Hello.
Nipples.
Who died? No. I don't know.
Right, I just got to do this.
Oh, and
There you go.
What?
the names are
When do I get parole? What? Thank you, Mom.
When's my release date?
Yay! Well, I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Oh shit! That is true. Actually,
we switched places for some reason.
you did.
What?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, you
I'm in
did.
Penyang spots and
Oh, how dare we? I'm
Oh, we're
fixing
all
it
over
right
the
now.
place.
yeah.
I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, because you're special boy, I guess.
Yeah.
There we go.
Special boy.
Hello and welcome to tonight's stream of the Aurora skies. Shenanigans will ensue.
Galore.
Yes. I mean, yeah. Oh God, I have to, I don't know, grease this up or something because it's horrible. Anyway.
It started early, hasn't it?
Yeah.
What?
It started early.
Who?
You
Me?
Yeah.
What?
talking about lubricant and stuff that
No,
we haven't
that's
even
not what I
started.
That's just
Satanic
you.
orgies,
Yeah.
effigies.
That was yesterday. I'm over it. Hashtag
Nah.
New Year.
Yes,
I'm
your
over it.
Sunday orgy.
Yeah.
It wasn't meant to be that way. It was Tim's fucking idea.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I understand
blame
them.
Tim, do that.
Oh, God.
But you went along with it. I mean,
Anyway, we have a master of storytelling who's going to tell the story of what happened last week.
no
Anyway.
pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
I was like, who's the master of storytelling? That's not me.
Not me, apparently.
You were waiting for someone else to jump in at that point.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Maybe I need to get my head somewhat in the game. Also, on my end, the stream is frozen for some reason. That's probably because my internet is being weird.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I can't see that it is here, so.
Yeah, I'll
No,
have
it's
to
running, it's
reload
running.
the stream. But anyways, master of storytelling, apparently.
Well, you're an editor.
Sure, master of changing people's stories.
Yeah, making the writers cry.
Yes, do something good for us now.
True, true. You need to get
Whatever
into
you say is
character
canon.
Yes.
Right, so, last week, heading into some sort of town that's run by
it's a character.
Goliaths, with our friend Tommy Two Sticks, and the little girl, Little Bean, because I don't remember her name. We make it into town because my good friend Mr. Bearclaw has a leaky wound and is not faring very well, and we need some help. Besides putting some mud on our heads to show respect, which apparently is not a thing, we make it into the tent of a shaman, apparently. So that's what they call him, anyways. His name is Rivers, as I was informed at some point along the lines. He is butt naked and very gifted, and it is very difficult to cover it with one hand. Apparently, this is a tradition among Goliaths, as Mr. Bearclaw immediately strips as well. I'm not sure why this was necessary to show the wound on his side. You know, you could keep the breeches on. You know. Anyways, after a long rambling session about not being worthy and having to be cunning, but then engaging in some form of picking up a bobcat and launching it across the tent, Mr. Bearclaw attempts the same, but you know, he's wounded, so that went about as well as you expect it to go. Having had enough of this, I picked up that pussycat by the hind legs and launched it clear across the tent. Rather impressed with myself, but apparently this is good enough to earn some respect, and our friend was healed. We learned also that there is a graveyard nearby, and apparently that is where all these mountain people have gone to die. And now we are heading in that direction. We have found some place. We have found some weird, mushy things and squashed them. And hopefully we shall ourselves not die. Yes, that is it.
Cool. Thank you. Very good. All right.
And in character.
Yes, I like it. Cool. Yeah. So where we last left off was when you guys met some sort of gross blob flesh thingies that were approaching you, but you guys made quick work of them, and they died.
They died.
Before suddenly you all were hit with this like thunderous just wave of, well, pressure wave or whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, we left off on a literal cliffhanger with yay, tabaxi. Thank you. Yeah, and we left off with a cliffhanger as Richard, was it Karasim as well?
No, I just got pushed back.
Yeah.
I
exactly.
did not
Yeah.
fall off the edge.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm so
Yeah.
proud of that.
Dick in the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, Richard got flung into the tree that is actually keeping him from falling, plummeting to some sort of injury. So-
We've all seen Rambo and Avatar. As long as you fall through a tree, you can fall as far as you like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Trees are
Might break a rib or so.
Yeah. And the green light has just erupted all over the place. So you see this beam of light just shooting straight into the air, and everything illuminates your skin in a greenish hue. And yeah, what do you want to do?
I'm going to climb the thorny bush here to the top.
Ignoring your teammate? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because that's how
I'll-
we roll.
I'll take a quick glance over towards the tree there and see if he's looks like he's about to fall off and die, or if he's like actually managing to hang on.
Yeah, make me a dexterity saving throw, please, Mr. Richard.
I need to find my character sheet. There it is.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw, you say?
Yes.
Hello?
Hey.
It doesn't want to roll.
Oh no.
We know how good my rolls have been.
18. Yeah, that's not bad. You stumble backwards a little bit as you try to get up, but the branches of the tree manages to, just hold you on the edge. So you're good.
That was rather unpleasant. Ugh.
Yeah, when I see that he's good, then I see what our barbarian friend is planning to do. So I'll just cover top of the cliff.
Well, there are things chucking things down at us, so that's my concern here.
No, we can't see anyone along the edge, can we? We just see they're yeeting stuff at us.
Yeah.
Or certainly were.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you
certainly
didn't
were.
see if anybody was pushing stuff or such.
No,
Oh.
they haven't been throwing shit at us since we fought the other ones that came down. So
Maybe it was them. But I will, or Karasim will, use spider climb on himself, and see if I can move myself. Yes, I can move myself.
You can move yourself.
And jog over next to is this thing here. See if I can. I can't make is it an archway or something next to where Fenyang is standing?
There's actually a big cliff there first.
Okay, so we can't really see what that thingy
I
mabob
don't
is.
think so, no.
No, it was like what was it, 60 feet?
60,
No,
70
no.
feet or something.
It was more. I
Alright,
think I
okay.
said meters. It was like 40 or...
Oh yeah, it was 150 feet.
Yeah,
150 feet, yeah.
it is quite high
So
up.
it's well tall. It's very tall, yeah.
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 Well, he'll
Okay, you cast Spider Climb?
and start shimmering.
Yep.
Climbing
You
up
can
the
just-
wall.
You can just walk, yeah.
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 Okay, Fenyang?
A really creepy sight of a
Hello.
dwarf spider climbing.
Yeah, how are you going to get up?
I'm going up the thorns here. This
Mhm.
bush. It looks like it goes to the top.
Yeah.
We asked last time, and you said it did.
Yeah.
hmm
What did you do, Lyra? You said something
I'm-
about...
Yeah,
Copy.
I'm covering my climbing friends, so I'm holding an attack action if anything shows up there.
Okay,
Throw something at 'em.
you can make me a perception check. In that case...
Well, I could.
But I don't want to.
Ooh, natural 20! Yes, boy!
What a surprise!
What?
Sarcasm
I don't know.
is strong in this one.
Yeah.
Those
Yes.
mods are working well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Compare for me.
Yes. Do I see anything?
Yes, you do. You manage to see that there are some creatures that are really tiny that look kind of
Oh.
like bats at first, but aren't. You can see a couple of them flying around and seemingly, looking down at you guys and, wanting to attack.
Well, shoot.
Yep. You get to... Oh my gosh, good. Whew. I was like, don't
What?
roll an at-20 again, you bastard. But that was thick. No, so you may roll a attack roll, and I'll give you the first attack. Because...
And I'm using sharpshooter and all my other
Mhm.
bonus thingies. So that's actually a 12.
To hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Misses. Aha! Yep.
Second arrow. That's a better. That's 19.
Yeah, 19. Yeah. You hit. How much damage?
A
Oh,
lot.
God. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot.
Is it more than 10?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes, it dies.
My plus is 14.
Yeah, you
Uh,
managed to just sploot it out of existence. It just. That's basically what you
Sploot it
hear.
out of existence. It's a nice noise that I don't want to hear.
Yep.
Sploot.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna say that we. Yeah, we'll roll initiative. It's for the best, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why can't I?
Oh, there's
Oh,
no
there we go.
combat scene yet.
Oh no. Oh yes.
Gotta make a
Oh, no.
combat.
Yay.
Oh no? Oh
yeah,
yes?
I did.
There it is.
Who knows?
I went
There we go.
done it.
Ah, crap.
You gone down and done it.
Yes. Why did it not roll for my little friends?
Your imp has not rolled. There we go.
How do you know it's an imp?
Because it says imp.
What?
It says
On
imp
the
in the
on the initiative screen.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
on the tracker.
Oh,
Blah 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 blah. I'm busy.
But in character, we don't know.
we have no idea what anything is.
No, actually, you don't. Like usual.
That's why we call them big, scaly,
Flying
floppy,
thingy.
bite
No,
things.
flappity flaps.
Yeah. Flappy flaps.
Oh my gosh, can I please just
No.
change the
Nope.
playlist?
Nope.
Dun, dun, dun.
Seems like I can't. There we go. Playlist fighting. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's go to the top of the round. I would say that. What? Is that me? Oh, that's cool. Aha!
What? What happened?
I'm at the
Oh,
first.
flippy flaps.
Flippity flappily
Flaps.
floops. Alright, Richard. You are going to be attacked first.
Richard
Said
is just
with
standing
glee.
there. He watches Lyra pull
Oh.
back, let loose an arrow, and then oh, are we hunting wildlife now?
Quick question, Sarah.
Yeah,
How does it attack?
flies.
What is it? What's it move? Its movement.
40.
So if it was 150 feet up,
Yeah, you didn't see it until that time. So no. And it didn't fly
Well-
that way. So no.
you have to explain these things.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm doing it now.
Yes, details.
No! Beetles are no fun.
Let's see. I think that it is. Oh, yes. So these, you see at least 4 of them at the moment. Unclear if it is more or not. But they come around the corner over here. And they are just trying to attack you, Richard. And one of them manages to fly down and basically crash into you and starts munching on your neck. So 23
Not
to
wildlife!
hit.
Not wildlife!
Very wildlife.
Yeah, so you take 4 points of piercing damage from this little imp. Let's see if there was something else. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, you make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, it's gonna take me 4 fucking turns
Good.
just to get up the hill.
Yep. All right, cool. Yeah, and the others are trying to catch up because it's a little bit further away. So let's see. That means that it is. Oh. Why did it not start right? Yeah, Lyra, you're up.
Well, I'll shoot one of not the one chewing on Dick, but one of the other ones.
Michael, why are you sending stuff like that into the chat, you bastard?
That's what we were laughing at.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You bastards.
So that's one hit.
Yes. Is that a sharpshooter thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, then which one? Because it's gonna die.
Yeah, not the one eating him.
No?
One of the other ones.
Okay. Bloop. Dies.
Bloop.
Yeah, it is
So he
basically.
splurged the first time, and this one blooped.
And I'll move over there.
Coolness. Alright. Anything else? No?
No, I'm good.
Cool. Feniang, you may start to climb.
Okay, I will start to climb, and I'll use my action and my movement. So I will get 80 feet up.
Damn, son.
Do I have to
Do you
make
have-
any kind of roll
Do you
to
do you have
climb?
a climb speed now? When you have claws and stuff?
climbing.
Yeah. What's the climb speed?
I don't know. My movement is 40 feet
Yeah,
around.
but if you just climb normally, if you don't have a climb speed, then it's either half or 1/4. I don't remember.
No, I don't remember. No, it's too early for me to get a climb speed.
Okay.
I'll check.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
don't think you have to make any sort of strength save or such.
You
That's up to you. That's up to you.
Athletics.
Yeah.
is,
It kind of
climbing.
makes sense because it is.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah, it is kind of.
I'll make an
Climbing.
athletics check. Yeah.
Yeah.
25.
25, you're fine.
It
24
costs, yeah, it's half speed.
Half. All right, I'll make it 40 feet up then.
That
Yeah.
sounds cool. Just make sure that you keep track of how
I will.
far up. Good.
And
Just so I know.
that ends my turn.
Yep. Sounds good. Richard, you're being bitten.
Right, royal little cunt of a beast. Come here. And he will just. I don't know. It's like on him and biting him. I
Yes.
assume he can still like swing his axe at it.
Well, one of them you can, because it was basically just reaching towards you and couldn't find a place to put their behinds on you.
Yeah, as long as it's not technically grappling you,
Yeah.
you can do whatever you like with it.
Yeah. You can slice your own
so-
throat if you want to.
He's gonna attempt
that's
to
what you wanna
use his axe and just try and beat this little creature.
Yep.
He'll swing at it twice.
Mhm.
If I can find my axe, there it is. Now roll, bastard. How do I make it roll?
Press the axe and then you
Yeah.
press attack
Where is it? Where is it?
in your inventory.
Why is it not working?
You press the when you hover over it, the image turns to a die. And press the die.
There you go. Thank you.
Got it.
Did it work?
You have
Now
to
did.
press
now
the-
you press attack and
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I come from roll 20. Ooh.
It's alright. Oh, you miss.
I swing at it again.
Yes.
Swing and a miss.
Come on.
Oh,
No!
no. You
It rolled
you
from
miss
the
it.
16 to 3.
he's panicking with his axe.
Yeah, I mean
Jesus,
these
flailing.
nasty fuckers are just up in your face like mosquitoes, but with razor sharp teeth and really scary.
Not wildlife, I said, not wildlife.
He's too worried about getting blood on his tunic.
Mr. Fancy Boy.
Yeah, do you want to move or something, or
No, he'll just stay there, keep swatting.
just keep swatting?
Just keep
see-
swatting. Just keep swatting.
Yeah, are you
That's me,
climbing
yes.
upward?
I'm climbing upwards.
And you don't
I-
need to roll. You
No,
just
I don't need to
run.
roll, and I have a climbing speed equal to my walking speed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So I use both of my actions to action and movement, so I make it 50 feet.
Hey.
Just track that.
Yeah,
Cool. Good.
and that's me.
Yep. Let's see how far it is for you, little one.
This is one.
And I'm also 40 feet up, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah. That is good. Thank you.
Yeah.
And
So
40.
technically-
yeah, it doesn't reach you.
It might be 30 feet, 25 feet.
It doesn't
It's not
reach
gonna
you.
make-
It's
It's
trying.
not going to make much of it.
Yeah.
It's trying to. Oh,
It's
it's following me
accurate.
up now, is it?
Oh, it is. It's trying to
Yeah,
follow
yeah,
you
yeah.
up and just. Yeah. You're welcome for my beautiful character voices. And Richard, you are going to be attacked, but we'll see if they. 10, I think, is a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I rolled so bad. It's 2 10s. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'm not angry.
The wild failing is keeping them away.
Yes.
Back off, you beasties!
Lyra.
Yes, I'll shoot the ones that are trying to eat him.
Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. Some.
Are you sharpshooting with both?
Yeah. Yeah,
You
unless
can do
I
that,
say
right?
yeah, unless I say something else. That's
Okay.
I'll always use that.
Coolness. Yeah. Wah.
Wow.
You violently stand there and just try to swat them out of the air, and suddenly it seems to work, and they just sink to the floor, dead. Except for the one that is on Fenyang. All right. Any movement? Anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Fenyang.
I'll try another 40 feet.
Yes.
So I'll make it another acrobatics too.
Yeah.
No, not that one. Athletics.
Performance.
Yep.
Yeah. You're good. 23. Yes. You're good.
So I'm 80 foot up now.
Okay.
Okay. And that ends
Yep.
my turn.
All right.
Short swing.
Richard.
Indeed. Cool. Still flailing. Oh, you bastard creatures! Oh, good job. Whoever killed them? Obviously me. There's one on you, Bearclaw. And he will holster his. No, actually, he'll just hold his axe in one hand and pull out his hand crossbow with the other. How high is Fenyang on this plant?
80.
I'm 80 and I think it's about 50 feet higher.
Yeah.
It's 30 feet below me, 30 or 40 feet below me. This thing.
Yeah.
So he'll just run here. I will help you, and he will let loose a little bolt
No!
from his hand crossbow.
No!
Natural one.
You
Natural
gotta shoot.
one.
He's gonna shoot you in the ass.
Run faster. Yeah. So roll me an attack roll, I guess.
Try.
Yes.
Try.
Ooh, I found a piece of candy.
Yes, you hit. And how much damage?
Let's do some damage. Yep. Yay.
Yay. Yeah. you nick its one of its ears, and it just. But it continues to fly upward. But yeah,
Stop annoying it and kill it!
Karasim.
Yes. I keep climbing 50 feet, so I'm 100 feet up. And I'm done.
Yep.
Short and sweet.
Good.
As he streaks
like me.
past me, for a moment, I think about grabbing his leg and pulling him back down, but I don't.
Yeah, for once,
Yoink.
a dwarf's faster than you are.
Just
I know.
poke him and force a concentration check.
All right. I need Fenyang and Karasim to
Yep.
make me dexterity saving throws.
They
Dexterity
will not
saving throw.
end well.
Yes.
Let me just check something.
That's
Don't
always
roll
fun
a
when you're
one.
100. That's always fun when you're 100 feet up in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I can do it at advantage.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, that totally depends on what it is. If
Yeah.
you have advantage or not.
No, I get dexterity.
I almost got a
saving
19,
advantage on
but
saving
then it
throws.
bounced. I just gotta...
Oh my
Wow.
Oh,
god.
that's not good, is it?
Oh
That is not
my
good.
god. Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
5.
2 large ass boulders. Now we're talking
Oh.
like big fucking rocks. Are
Yeah.
just you Karasim, you see it a little bit quicker than the rest, but you just see this just big block of rock just towering down and falling down towards you. Oh my gosh. Let's
Oh, this
see,
is
and
gonna
it's
hurt
gonna.
in so many ways.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say this. I am going to be a kind of a
We're all
nice
gonna
person.
die. We're all gonna die.
No, you're not. But roll.
Stop being a nice person.
But you said I
depends if I
should be
fall.
nice.
No,
You didn't?
I said you rarely are.
Okay. Wow, thank you. Okay. Both of you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as these rocks just slam into you. You lose your grasp, and I need you guys to make me a acrobatics or athletics check to try to grab onto, something.
No, it's a concentration check for Calcium,
Okay,
Hmm.
cool.
since he's spider climbing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How much is it? -8? Not 10.
Yeah, -8.
What the hell? Why is my... Stop this annoyance.
Yeah, thanks. Weird's going on here. I can't
What?
change
Yeah,
my
I-
hit points.
Yeah, I'm changing my hit points, but not to the value that I want to have.
There you go.
Okay, what do you mean?
It worked. It worked.
Yeah, no, I
It,
fixed
it
it.
worked. And
We-
I
I
need
was
to make
just
a.
You need to
Uh,
make
sorry.
me a acrobatics or well, no.
Athletics?
Let's see. No, dexterity saving throw.
How do I do a concentration check?
It's a
Roll.
con save.
Yeah, roll a con save.
19.
Constitution.
19. That's good.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's worse.
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
that's not good.
Oh my
That's
god.
not
Okay.
the best. We're all
Yeah.
gonna die.
No, but you're taking you're
Fenyang.
gonna get hurt.
Fennec,
Yes.
you reach out and you grab onto this really sticky fucking vine. It is hurting your hand a lot, but you manage to grab onto it, and and suddenly you just feel like and this imp is just squished beneath you. Karasim, however, you are flung out quite a bit from the rock, and you are falling downwards.
I'm falling.
I don't
to my-
Do I-
remember how much d6s is.
I've already
Thank you.
Is there any chance I can make a grab for him? Or.
no,
No.
he's okay.
No.
He's okay.
Okay.
He's okay.
No, that's fine.
How
I
the
just-
fuck am I okay?
I just checked the rules for concentration checks, and it's DC 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher.
So the DC is 10.
Yeah.
Since I
So
took
he's
8
fine.
and I'm fine. Haha!
God
I
damn
live
it.
to fight another day. Thank you.
I mean, yay!
You would have taken 7d6 falling. No, 9d6 falling damage.
9d6 for falling 100 feet.
Yes.
Okay. That would have killed me.
Yep.
Would have hurt anyways.
Yep, but
Probably 2
you
times
managed to stay up. But I will say that you at least you've dropped like 20 feet down, Karasim.
So I'm.
But you are
Right.
out of initiative, at least, because the little ones are dead.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, the one following Fenyang just
Yeah, it got squished
got hit, but yeah.
by him.
Yeah.
He was like, "Ah!"
So now Fenyang's all sticky.
Yep. And itchy because his hand is all scratched up for flavor.
For flavor. Welcome to Flavor Town.
Oh, yes.
You
That's
guys
down.
okay?
Just hugging the wall.
Yes, we're fine. We seem to be fine.
Straightening his leather traffic cone. I am now.
Oh, I could just reach down and pop it off his head.
That's not nice.
No, I know. I'll start climbing then.
All right.
Yeah.
This is not the best place in the world to be hanging around.
No. I'll start. But
I'm heading
Okay.
over here because this is where they started throwing rocks at me.
Yep.
I'm guessing that didn't want me over here.
All right.
I'm looking for if there's a passageway or a climbing way or anything of the sorts over here.
You cannot see any sort of easy access to this place.
Oh.
Which is strange. Let's see. Fenyang and Karasim, how do you
Yeah.
want to approach the ledge?
From below.
Yeah, I
Shut
know.
up.
But like, hi!
No, not. Haha.
No, I'm
Wait.
going straight over the ledge to get away
I-
from the edge.
I can see his cone coming
Yeah.
up.
Da-da, like Jaws.
Okay.
Yeah.
If there is any like place where there is like more shade than or more overhang than any other place,
Mm,
seeing as I can climb upside down with this spider thingy, so if there is a place that has like a tiny overhang
yeah, it does.
that they probably aren't expecting someone to come from that direction, so I kind of aim for that and do the Spider-Man thing.
The Spider-Man thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Climbing.
you're hiding. Basically.
Yeah, I'm trying to,
Okay.
not probably not successfully.
Yeah. Okay, and Fenyang, you just heave yourself up.
I'm going, straight over. I want to get away from the edge.
Okay, so you are the only one who sees this, which I think is fair because, yeah, nobody else should.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, you heave yourself up over the edge, and as you do, you see this. It looks like a burial site, but it has been just disrupted completely. There are bones of all kinds that are like further up ahead, but it is pretty difficult to see that in this immense light, which is just radiating from this sort of gateway. It looks like a door.
Like a portal.
Yes,
sort of
like a
thing.
portal.
Yeah.
You haven't seen one yourself.
No.
Not really. You've heard of them. They do exist, but they're very, very difficult and things to reach it. And you've never heard of them being outside of the main city, or the island in the middle of the crater, which is operated by just regals and the sorts.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't have come across one, would I, before?
No. And in the middle of this, you do see some sort of woman?
Woman?
Very
That-
hard
that
to tell.
sounds ominous.
I'm gonna show you the picture to stream as well.
I take it I recognise the two creatures to
Yes.
the right of me.
You
Yeah.
do have, and I'm gonna add some because there are some more. It's not just
Oh,
them.
wonderful.
Yes. So this is what you see. You see a woman, sort of, devilish woman, who has some sort of blindfold over her eyes, covering it up. And she is holding a spear that looks very beautifully crafted. And she has horns that are coming out from her forehead, devilish horns. And she has kind of a good-looking, armor. It's very detailed and kind of like it looks like it protects, but it's more, it's more like what's it
Ornate.
called? Yeah,
Ornate.
ornate. Yes, exactly. It's more ornate than it is functional, perhaps.
It's armor befitting a named character.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
And her name
so
is Steve.
I'll
Steve
kill
it.
you.
Do you see
Fucking
now?
kill you.
What you,
Yeah, and you climb up, and as you do, this this woman seems to have noticed you. Like she just reverts her head towards you,
Hmm.
and then just focuses back on the glowing lights and everything. Yeah. How the fuck did we do this? Because we have...
I say, Bear Claw, is there anything up there?
No, not
He
yet.
can't hear it because...
No?
No. Because
No.
up on this ledge, it is windy for some reason, and it comes through the portal, and it is like... You hear all of this, like a satanic cacophony just all around you, and these mounds of flesh that are focusing in on you. At first they
which
didn't.
We've hit them before, haven't we? They were down below before, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was it was Lyra who got the nat 20s, so you got +2 to all of your hits towards them, but you don't know this because you're down below.
I'm just. I check them. I look at her. Is she reacting to me at all?
No.
And these things are sort of bearing down on me, starting
Yep.
to bear down.
They're
on
like,
me.
just like-
Yeah. I wonder how this is going to go.
all right, and then we're gonna leave that a little bit, and Karasim,
Yes, that's me.
You do hear the same kind of like voice, the voices and all of that, and you hear Bear Claw as well. Do you want to stay hidden or?
No, and I use. Okay, let's not say hidden, but I use cover or try to use cover. And
Yeah, so
pop
you
up.
do literally that
Yep.
one, like.
Yeah, do the up popping thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
okay.
going through the 3/4 cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. You can't see there, can you? No.
I can't. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Oh,
Nope, not anymore.
yeah. I'm gonna
Nope,
put
nope.
you. Sorry, there.
Nope,
So
here.
you can see at least, and the stream as well. So this is what you see when you come up there, or look up. And we're gonna head over to the two players that are down below. What are you doing? You don't get an answer, Richard.
I guess he's all right. I'll give it a couple of seconds. Maybe he's... I don't know.
I mean, I don't see them. I don't see giant squirts of blood coming out from the top. I
Not
don't hear
yet,
any
anyway.
screams.
Give it a moment.
Nah, she'll wait.
Okay. How long?
I mean, till there's any direct sign of. I mean, she doesn't want to climb that fucking thing for no reason.
No.
She's
I
so
get
helpful.
That's suicide.
Yeah. How about
So
Richard?
yeah, but she'll be walking around looking for an alternate way up.
Yeah,
Yes.
like I said, you won't find anything
No.
especially useful per se, because
No.
this is some sort of like a ritual place, or what's it called? Like a sacred place for the people in this valley, where
Yeah,
it
they
is
do.
very much like you have to climb to get there. It's a kind of a like a test.
So you have to tie your dead relatives to your back and then climb.
Oh my god, it's so fucking dark. Sure.
Well, it's a fucking burial ground 150 feet up.
Yep.
It'd be worse if you tied your live relatives to you as you climbed.
I
Yeah.
mean, they'll probably die before you reach the top.
Like
Yep.
Isaac and Jacob from the Bible. We gotta take them up their lives.
All right, Richard, what are you doing?
I mean, Richard is gonna wait for like a couple of seconds and yell up again and see if he gets a response.
Nope.
just waits there for like 20 or so seconds. I say, Mr. Bearclaw and Karazim, you're being rather obnoxious.
We're being obtuse.
Oh, damn it all to heck! And he'll like start climbing up at some point.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then you need me. You need to make a. What did we say? Athletics.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Athletics check.
Athletics, you
This is
say?
gonna be so much fun.
Because we're all
You-
gonna fall to our deaths and die.
12. Yeah, you managed to get up like a little bit, and it's like, yeah, this is easy. Hey, and then you just slide back down, kind of or not so dramatic, and you're standing at the bottom again.
Ha! Interesting. Well, he'll wait there for a while, and then yell up again. Could you at least throw a rope down or something?
100 and ish.
50, 120 feet. Yep.
Yeah. Easy.
Just throw a bundle of rope down.
I
Here
was
you
just gonna say a bundle of rope lands
Rope,
at your
yeah.
feet.
You did not say to hold one end.
Touche.
And then I guess he'll try to climb again, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take that then. But for now,
Oh no.
yes. Yes.
It's
What's the
initiative
worst
time.
that could happen?
We are
Yeah.
going to
I think I'm gonna get 4 of them on me.
you think? No.
You did so well last time. I mean, it's not like I webbed and killed every one of them.
That worked. That worked very well.
I must say, better than I expected.
Yeah, that worked brilliantly.
All right. So I need you guys to make me initiative rolls.
Gee.
I'll put the T on.
Oh,
God.
Wonderful.
Wow.
To the
Yeah.
This
people
is good.
listening, let's see.
Good.
This is not
Karasim
working
and
out.
Fenyang rolled 3 and 4 on their initiative, so they are at the far back of the initiative.
well.
Because that's how
I
we
wanted-
roll.
I wanted to get in a rage first before they attacked.
Yep.
Nope.
But no.
No such thing.
Mm,
Oh my god.
God
was,
damn it.
that was impressive.
Mm.
Yeah, it's standing on you, but it's not standing on you. So. Oh yeah, Karasim, that's the one. Yeah, so he's standing on you, but he's not standing on you.
Karasim's sort of behind some rocks or something, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah.
So good for him, not so good for you, because
Hey,
these guys
no.
are, well, technically, well,
All of them beating on me, aren't they?
yes, they
Yeah,
are. They
that's fair
are
enough.
all doing it. So,
Yeah, no, fair enough.
so these, oh my God. Yep. 15 to hit.
No,
No.
No.
16 to hit.
no,
15.
no.
20 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
You take 3 points of fist damage. I was gonna say, but that is not what I meant to say.
Fisting
No.
damage. Okay.
No.
I was really hoping
Oh no.
that you weren't going to say.
No. I would
3
never.
points.
Yeah, you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as a meaty, just big right hook comes and just hits your side. But the others are actually missing. They're like,
Oh,
They're
watch out!
flopping
I've
around.
just had that looked after. Please,
The
don't be in that fight
woman,
again.
the woman, she's still standing there. Not at all concerned. She is doing whatever she's doing. So she's not doing anything. So Fenyang.
I say to her, do you want to call these off? We're only here to talk. I take it they're not. No. So, as a bonus action to start with,
Yep. Let's get it started in here.
I will rage.
Yes.
And I will take the form of the beast claws.
Mhm.
So my arms start to swell up, and from the shoulder down, they become bear claws, basically bear hands.
Yeah.
And I will hit this one first.
Mhm. You may certainly try.
I will try. I just got to figure out how to do it again because it's been a while. There it is. That's a 14 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh.
Yeah, these guys were not very.
And they
7
had
points
like
of damage.
AC 10.
Yeah, 7 damage.
Cool. Yep.
He's
you
still
hit it.
still there.
Yeah.
He's still there. I take it. Yep.
Yeah.
I will
But as
then,
you hit it just
yeah.
like, and you retract your hand or your claws, it just
Yeah,
and it starts leaking stuff. It's pretty gross.
I'll hit it again.
Yep.
Same hand for the first round, for the first attack. 24 to hit.
Is it the same guy?
It's the same guy, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And another 7 points. That's a total of 14.
Yep. You kill it.
He kills. So my second attack is the one next door to it.
Second?
Yeah, with Bears of the Claw, you get one attack and then you get another attack in
Yeah.
the first round. And then the second round, you get 2 attacks again.
Okay.
Yeah. It's why the damage is smaller, but you get 2 attacks. Small
Right.
attack. 20 to hit for 6 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one. $21 to hit.
Yep.
And 8
Yep.
points. So that's 14
8
points
dice.
to him as well. That crushes them too.
Yes.
And that is the end of my turn.
Good turn.
Thank you very much.
All right, Karazim, what you doing?
Yes, that's me. I will cast. Oh crap, that didn't work. Let's see here.
Oh, sorry. I have to
What-
change.
what-
There we go.
Oh, there we go. No.
Yeah.
I will cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
Uh-huh.
And that's basically you choose a 5-foot square unoccupied space, blah blah blah. A medium hand made from compacted soil, or what type of ground is it first? Is it rocks or is it?
There is some.
Seeing as this is a graveyard,
Yeah, they bury people here, so I mean,
Yeah.
there's probably soil.
So there is some soil, yeah, but it's
Yeah.
not super deep, no.
it's soil.
That. A medium hand made of compacted soil rises there and reaches for one creature you can see within a 5 foot from it. The target must make a strength saving throw on a failed save, blah 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 blah. So basically, I make a big earthy hand come up from the ground and grab
Strength?
hold of. Yeah,
Who are you grabbing?
yeah, the woman thingy.
Oh, the woman. Oh,
Yes,
Oh, you're doing her. Oh,
yes,
bloody
I'm
hell.
doing her.
That's why you always ask.
DC 15.
That doesn't look good for the woman.
I don't think he.
Yep, what
asked.
happened?
The target modifier is on a failed save. The target takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage, and is restrained for the spell's duration.
Oh,
So I'll roll damage. Why did I roll 4? I was supposed
I
to roll
have
2.
no idea.
Fuck it, we'll do like this. Roll 2d6.
I mean, 4 is more fun, but
Yeah, 4 is more fun, but 10 damage, bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
And she is restrained for the spell's duration. So the hand just whoop.
Yeah, on her own action, she can make an attempt to break free.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
that uses her action though.
It does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Unless she has some nasty stuff. She would
Unless
never.
she has some nasty stuff.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Cool.
And I'm still like behind the rocks when I, as much as I can.
Yeah, but you still see her, right?
Yeah. I'm like in half or 3/4 cover or something.
Yeah.
And that is my my turn.
Cool. All right. Then it is these guys' turns. Again.
How many's left?
2,
2.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
There's another one somewhere, isn't there?
Well, I mean, you do have a big swirly swirl.
Oh, one of those.
Nick, oh my god. 19 to hit. Does that hit?
Yes.
Is it? Yeah, he's still hitting for
Well, it's me.
Mr.
Yeah.
Bearclaw.
You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yay,
Yes,
so I
yes,
take
get
one.
bitch slapped by a big meaty blob hand.
I only take one.
All right. Cool. All right. Yeah, that is their turn, and the woman. She just like, she doesn't move her head or anything like that, and she just. And then
Was
she
she
speaks some sort of strange language, and from the portal or swirly thingy comes more.
More blobby things.
Yes.
Sarah,
Yep.
Oh,
just to remind you, if she was concentrating on any spells or anything, she needs to roll a check for that.
I know.
she just doesn't care. She's a DM.
Karazim, will you stop antagonizing her?
She started it.
And then she is gonna try to get out. And that was a strength check, right?
Let's see here.
Yes.
Saving
Yeah.
throw?
To break out, restrained target uses an action, makes a strength check against your spell save DC.
Yeah.
And my spell save DC is 15.
Yeah, she's stuck.
Oh dear.
And wait, let's see here. I have to. I don't know.
I take it. I'm fairly certain I know that she did something that caused these things to come through the portal.
Yeah, I mean, she did talk in some sort of
Okay.
some sort of really bad language ish. Yep. Okay, Fenyang. And who did this shit, by the way?
Did watch it?
There's
Yeah, that's my hand, apparently.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. I was like, God damn it.
I'm going reckless
Cool.
on all my attacks. So
Your funeral.
this one, I know. I know.
Us people on the ground, can we roll a perception check to hear
I was gonna
him yelling and shouting up there?
say yeah. You guys can do that.
That's a
Ooh!
20.
That 20? Yes, you hear it. Clear as day. They are fighting.
That's a hell of a lot of dice.
They're in trouble. Dick, start climbing.
I mean, if we're following some sort of timeline at this point, Dick is sliding down the roots on the other side.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
going to
just been
come to you guys.
I've just been watching you climb, so we're trying to.
So that's first 2 attacks on that one. That's 14 damage.
Yep, dead.
Good. And then I move forward. And I'll attack this one here. For the other 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
That first one will do 7 points of damage, which seems to be about the basic damage these days.
This guy?
Yeah, the middle one. And
Yeah.
the last one does an 11 hit.
Mm-hmm.
It does. Okay, so they're pretty easy to hit.
Mm-hmm.
They're about as easy as it gets to hit.
As kids? Did you say kids?
No.
Yeah, they're as easy as kids too.
14 damage. 14 damage on that one.
Did. Alright.
Dead.
Then, yeah, you're going anywhere, or?
I will then step there.
Mm-hmm.
And
This guy gets attack of opportunity on you, and it's gonna use it. You are screwed.
Which one? Which one?
The guy that was
Yeah,
standing right
the
there.
ones that's hidden under my token.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I didn't realise he was there. If he's there, I'm staying where I am.
Okay.
I didn't
yeah.
realise there was one underneath the token.
Yeah. Sorry, can't change it.
That's okay. No, that's okay.
But yeah,
No, I can't do anything else, so that's the end of my...
sounds good. Okay. So let's go to the 2 bottom ones. What are you doing? So I guess that Richard, you're trying to climb up again.
I mean, I did like 4 or 5 rounds worth of stuff before
Yeah.
I ended up flat on my ass on the ground. So I guess 2 or 3 rounds have gone past. So Richard is halfway up and busy slipping down and falling on the floor.
Not certain. So I'm gonna ask you to make me a athletics check. To see if you even manage to get up first.
If your acrobatics is better.
No, I'm saying like before the combat even started, you asked us what we're doing.
Yeah.
And Richard was like gonna wait around for a couple of seconds, yell up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
then-
it was loose time there as well.
Yeah.
We weren't on
So
initiative.
it's fine. So go with it now. That's fine.
So yeah, I guess.
Better, much better. Yeah. You grab onto the vines, just like bear clawed it, and you start pulling yourself upwards. And I would say that, yeah, you get to, let's see, what is your climb speed then? It is half your speed, walking speed.
So
what?
15.
15? Yeah. So you're 15 feet up at least.
Well, 30 if you're...
Dashing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you are, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay. Yeah. And Lyra, what are you doing?
Yes. She's been watching him fumble around for a while. Then she hears him fighting, tells him, and she'll take a few running steps and jump up on a wall and start climbing as well.
Yay! So you make me the same. Oh my god. Yep, you jump up, but just like he did, you slide back down. You don't hurt yourself at all, but you can make it again. There we go. Much better.
Yes,
You
and
start
you notice that she is a really fast climber because she actually has a climb speed.
Yeah, she does. Okay, so yeah, do you care to share how far?
Well, since she missed the first one,
Yeah.
she'll be about same. She'll be level with Dick.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Cool. Let's see. Yeah. Then we're gonna bring up the other guys. Sorry, I have so many different, not screens, but whatever it's
Tabs.
called. Tabs. Thank you.
Thingies.
Karasim.
And it's my turn. Yes.
Yes.
And I will cast Acid Throw with my last 3rd level spell slot
Mm-hmm.
towards Miss Lady.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Horny.
Yeah, Miss Horny Lady.
Don't talk about
And-
me.
Don't talk about me in the 3rd person. And 21.
Ooh, it would
Yep.
be with advantage.
No, oh,
She's restrained.
it would. She's restrained. I forgot that. But
Yeah.
you want me to
However,
re-roll?
there
or-
are things in the way. That's the thing. So
Okay,
I wouldn't
are
say.
they? Are they? Okay, so say it's a regular.
Yeah. So,
So-
but it still
Wait.
hits.
Yeah,
That's it.
we're happy with this roll.
Yes.
Yes. And then she will make a dexterity saving throw, I think. No, sorry.
No.
That's wrong one. I was reading the wrong spell.
Hmm?
I will roll. Let's see.
Damage.
Yes, and with 1d4 extra. Why does it double my damage?
I don't,
I don't know.
It does that every time. It's annoying. So I will roll.
Oh, just halve it.
normal. Yeah. Yeah, I could just have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 10. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
And then next turn she will get extra damage because of all the acid that's just splooging all over her. And then that's my turn. Because I don't want to move so that thingy
Yeah.
will smack me.
Oh, you're pieces of shit. I don't want to waste time on you.
I am very sorry for my friend, but if you could just remove these annoying things off of me.
She doesn't answer.
Oh no, I know.
Yep. But she does try to get out again.
Those is strength.
She's not having a good time.
No, she's not.
No, she's not.
At least he doesn't get any extra damage.
Yep. Woo.
Woo.
Yeah, the little floobity floops.
The
All
little
4 of
floopy
them, yeah.
floops.
Yep. They have advantage because you
Advantage.
have done some
Yes,
bad
they
shit
did.
towards yourself.
They have advantage.
It's gonna be fun for me. Oh, sorry. I'm not
Have you
excited.
seen your rolls?
You're not excited to kill her.
Yes, I have seen my rolls. Thank you very much. 22 to hit, first
Oh, yeah.
one. 22 to hit, first one. Second one.
Mm-hmm.
7 to hit, and the third one. Ooh, natural 20 on the fourth one, though.
Does it confirm?
Mm-hmm. If it does, it's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah.
Not really.
Shut up. 22? Yeah. It does confirm. It does.
Okay.
So we're gonna go with the 2 first ones. So that was 2 of them hitting. Let's see. All right. So. 4. fuck my life. Yeah. You take 2 points of bludgeoning
one, yeah.
damage
For
from the
first
two
one.
first ones.
Oh, the
Yeah,
two first one.
yeah, it was one each.
Oh no! Oh no! It has to be. It has to be two. That's the minimum.
No, you always take at least one.
You always take at least one. Yes, it has to be one from each. There you go.
And the one that critted,
Yeah.
you get 5.
It's
So
a
that-
massive amount of 5 damage.
I mean, don't
Yeah.
underestimate it.
Oh no, it
No,
Death
give
by
them a few
1,000
hours and they
cuts.
might take you down.
This is like
Fenyang.
death from This is like death from 1,000 meaty punches.
That's
Yes.
from 1,000 teddy bears.
Yeah, it really is.
Nyeh.
1,000 bitch slaps.
No, Tabaxi, why did you do You did
What do
another
you
one.
do?
The floopity floops.
It's entirely deserved. Come
I
on.
love it. Yes, I love it. I'm just acting like I'm distraught. I love it.
Entirely deserved.
I have to
Sorry.
release a collection soon.
Yeah.
Sarah's greatest hits.
I mean, yeah, we're getting to that
I-
point.
I
I'll
would
go
just like
reckless
to.
again.
Okay.
I would just like to point out the URL shortcut for Flibbity Flabbities is dirty piercing beef pipe.
Wait, what?
And the one for Floobity Floops is succulent dirty sandstorm has bot sticks.
What? Who
Yeah.
comes up with that? You?
No, it's the random word for like to create a key.
Dirty
So
Yep,
this
what
one,
you doing?
14 damage from 2
Okay,
hits.
yep. Flop.
Floop.
That beef pipe though.
Yeah, you managed to just swipe through it and just.
The next one.
You do know that these guys are people, right? Yep,
Not
hits.
anymore.
Yeah.
Meat pies are people too.
Wow,
That's
you
another
really can't.
7.
Yeah. You
What?
don't even have to roll damage anymore. Just say 7.
I know, it's a bit like that.
Floppity floops. Bastard. I love it. And when you're streaming with us, I'm going to tear you down.
That one there is another 2 hits for 16.
He died.
He die. And that ends my turn.
All right. Fenyang.
And it's my
Oh,
turn.
yeah. No. Karasim.
Yes, it's my turn.
Mm.
And I will.
Will
yes.
you deal with this last one, for God's sakes?
Well, they. I couldn't make a dent in them last time. But I will.
Fine.
Let's see here. I will cast Magic Missile.
That makes a dent in anything.
Yes,
Yup.
and I will.
Unless it's immune to magic.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
I'll split it up. So I'll take. Is there 2 or is there 1 left?
2.
2.
Two.
Yeah.
2 at the moment.
I will split the magic missile up so that 1 hits each, and they each get 1d4 plus 1 damage. So, oh no, it worked, and it rolled a 1.
Oh
So
no!
the first-
I feel so
the-
bad for you.
Oh yeah. The first one gets 2 damage, and the second one gets 3 damage.
Boop, boop.
Oh, we'll do it again.
Oh, what kind of damage is it, by the way?
It
Force.
is- yeah.
Of course.
Good for you.
May the force be ever with you.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Any movement?
that's my turn.
Yep. Okay. Then we move on to the running. Do you? Yeah. Do you dash and stuff? I guess.
Yes.
Yes, we ordered DoorDash and make up this hill like it's a pill you don't want to take.
So.
Oh, the metaphors.
What?
Lyra moves 60 feet up the wall.
Yep.
It's,
I don't know if I need to make a check or something. Otherwise,
You can continue.
30.
Yeah.
Fun
made a little
times.
joke a minute ago about Force. There's a place, a pub down the road from us called Force It Inn. I kid you
Good
not.
name.
Oh,
Good name. Good name.
yes.
What?
I have to
It's
stay
called
there.
the Force It Inn.
Oh, it is an inn?
Yes,
Yeah.
Force It. They called it Force It. It's the Force It Inn.
Oh, I love it. I have to stay there.
Amazing.
Oh, that's
I
wonderful.
know.
Yeah, there's in my neighborhood there's a little like bed and breakfast place that's called Stumble Inn.
I love wordplay. It's so fucking good.
Puns.
Okay.
Okay.
This one is getting a little bit angry. Let's
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
Mrs.
worried
Horny-
what she's
Horny
going to
girl?
do when she gets out of this.
Sorry?
I'm worried what she's going to do when she gets out of this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even hell-bent leather to attack her. I'm just these little things I just want off me.
She's their master, so I'm pissed at her.
Well, yeah, that kind of, yeah. She's kind of got a thing over them, hasn't she? So,
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, no, she's just gonna talk again. And continue to get stuff out of the portal.
yeah, it's keeping us busy.
Yep. Yep. Let's see if I can roll above 10. No, I can't!
No!
Of course I fucking can't! No, it's 9! Seriously! I rolled fucking 9 every single time with this shit balls thing.
Ass butt.
Ah,
How does it feel?
I think
How does it feel?
Sarah
How it
needs a rant
feels?
break.
it feels shitty because, you know why? Because every single time I roll for these, it doesn't matter what campaign I'm playing in. Whenever I'm DMing, it's like, yeah, screw you, Sarah. You don't have luck.
I mean, it's not the Will Wheaton curse, is it? But it's
Yes,
close.
it is. It's worse. So much worse.
You at least you don't have my curse though.
What's your curse
My curse
in comparison?
is the same as yours, very similar. As I roll very poorly, and I'm like, oh man, I'll just up the combat, and then I kill my party.
Oh,
I mean, I kind of want to.
Kill us?
Cease.
No, I don't. I don't
Cease
want
and
to kill
desist.
you, but I want to
sent
give you
you-
a
I
problem.
sent you 3 pages of backstory, Sarah. How
I know.
dare you?
Oh, I know. I am working with it. I am.
And you just want to kill me. Cease.
Not you specifically.
Sarah, this is not reckless this time.
Okay.
It's not going to do it.
Yeah, out comes more of these. Flubbly flippy.
Six.
Oh,
and I think
yeah,
that one might have
I
taken
forgot.
2
She get-
last time.
Did we roll damage for her?
No.
Nope.
We have to roll damage for her. See how much.
Well, do that then.
I am trying to. I just can't find the spell. Stop rolling shit.
I'm just going to do that one and stop.
Yep. Oh, you're biting it?
Oh, I read. No, I pressed the wrong
Now
button.
you did.
Same thing.
Now you're all slimy in the mouth.
You're
Yeah,
all
that's-
slimy in the
It is
butt.
very yucky. It is gross.
No, I'm
And
not
it's-
biting it. I'm clawing it.
Okay.
But it's dead anyways.
That was it. Yeah. So 5, 7.
Which one?
9 and 6. 15 damage to this one.
You got 5 more damage.
Dead.
No, not hurt.
No.
No.
Yeah, she died.
Yeah, just like that. Well, at least I'm
I
starting
mean,
to
it wouldn't
pile
be the
on.
first time a major NPC dies.
Woohoo!
Oh, nat 20. Yeah, cool. Roll to confirm.
She died.
Oh.
Who died?
I think the blibbity blobbity died.
Yeah, the flippity floopity. Yes?
Yep. Splat.
Yeah, I will say because of that, you take 2 of them with you.
Ooh.
They just explode into flippity floppity bits.
Yep.
And it starts raining down on the poor climbers.
Is she? I'm there, aren't I? Yeah. No, it's there. Is she out of her graspy thingy yet?
No.
Nope.
Spells.
Karasim is still all handsy with her.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit her
I'm
with the
feeling her
last
up.
with the last claw attack, and as she's still restrained,
Yeah.
You're kidding me? Bantag, yeah.
Well, that's a hit.
what happened there?
I have no
I don't
idea.
know.
No, okay, ignore that. And she takes 5 damage.
Right?
That ends my turn. That's it. All done.
You're done. You're right. Then we move on towards... Who is it?
It is
Karazim.
me!
Yay!
It's I. And I will. There are 2 blibbity blobbities left.
2 blibbity blobbities.
That's the name of them now. They're called the blibbity blobbities. I will do the.
I promise and swear my book is not filled of these flippity floppities and things like that. It's grimdark.
I will hit the
Oh my god.
furthest one from me, the
Yeah.
one that's closest to Fenyang,
Yep.
with a magic missile.
Yes.
That
How much?
Get it, get it, get it.
3.
Yep. Not enough, but you know. Good.
Yeah, it's damage.
Yeah.
It's more than I've
Jeez.
done in any other fight thus far. And I'll keep hiding behind my rock.
Okay.
Wait, this thing just rolled 1 dice, by the way.
Yeah,
thing?
you didn't roll anything more.
I don't have to roll it; it always hits.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
just
but
for
the
your
damage.
damage you just rolled 1d4
Yeah.
and it added
It-
ones.
It added once. What?
Yeah, so if you click on the actual 1d, the thing, it shows you there what it rolled, and it just rolled a d4.
How many
plus
dice?
D4 plus 1. That's the damage.
Yeah, but it's 3 times that you do. So
Can I
it's
do it 3 times?
3d4 plus 1. So
Oh,
so,
for God's
Three,
sake.
do-
Why?
three glowing darts.
I just press normal. Let's see. Let's try it again.
Yeah, you get 3. You get 3 ones from each spell.
Why? We'll do it like this instead.
hmm
This it apparently doesn't like me anymore. 1d4 plus 1. No, not plus a, plus 1. So 3.
Okay.
So still 3.
No, it's a total of 11.
Yeah.
All 3 would have
Well-
hit it.
Yep.
Each time you cast a spell, you get 3 bolts, 3 magic missiles. So each one
Oh
does.
yeah, crap! I forgot that.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Sorry.
Okay. Coolness. And now we are up to Lyra and Richard, who I'm gonna say, Lyra, you actually managed to heave yourself up, and you are up on top. And I'm gonna bring you there.
Yay!
There we go.
Oh, the brightness.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're fashionably late.
Yep.
Lyra
Well.
is never late, nor is he early. She early. Ah, damn it. How do I switch? I wanna...
She's just lazy.
What
whatever.
are you switching? What are we
Yeah,
doing?
I'm rolling your initiatives, but I don't know why.
I don't know either.
Yeah, but that makes sense. You guys are there, so it's fine. Yeah. So it's just that Lyra, you're first. in the turn order. So yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Well, I see a horned demon broad
Yeah.
that looks really pissed. She's being held by a big earth hand, and she's sizzling from acid damage.
Mm-hmm.
And
The
the whole
armor's
place
not that nice anymore, is it?
the whole
And
place
I'm
is
all up in
covered
her
in
face.
covered in undead goo. Yeah.
Pretty much a Monday.
Well, yeah. I'll shoot her.
Just so you know, I would say that the heaving yourself up over the cliff would technically be an action. Are you gonna be super angry at me if I say that?
No,
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Then I'll use my
He's not angry, he's just hurt.
then I'll use my bonus action instead to
Yes.
cast Hunter's Mark on her.
Mark.
Okay. Oh my gosh, she is getting, yep, all the
He's
attention.
getting hammered.
Who is she?
Yeah.
No,
Well.
but now she's dead. Or, well, not yet.
She's
gonna kill
holy
us
now.
first.
And I can move as well, right?
Yep.
Move over there.
Wobbly wobbly boo. Richard, you are one turn away from reaching the top.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get to you later. What would she do?
She gonna be in it now.
I like that there's a horse called Dingy in the initiative.
No,
He
it's
is?
no, he's not in the initiative. He's in the player
Yeah.
the heroes.
Whoops, wrong button.
But I love the fact that his icon is just his butt.
Yeah, I know. Oops. That's on
The
me.
big double D's ass.
Yes. You notice how she is like
Struggling.
not really, not necessarily. It seems though that she has like been focused on different things and just ignored you completely. But now she actually does feel a little bit like yeah, she might be turning her attention to you. So she manages to break free from the restraint, and she just turns her head towards you, Fenyang. Seriously? Do I have to work with flies and cockroaches? Seems like I do. Well, come on, do your worst. We'll see what happens.
I don't know what you mean. We just came up to see the light.
Good. Well, piss off. Fenyang, it's your turn.
Oh God. Do I burn an action?
I don't know.
Do I burn an action to be stupid?
Yes. Always yes to that
Yeah,
question.
you reckon?
Yeah.
She asked me to piss off or urinate on her.
Okay.
That's
so
my action.
you take down your well, you don't have to take down your trousers because
Nope.
no, but you do open the flip and take out your dick.
And take out your flap.
No, he's doing the flap. Ew. No, and you start
Dude, the
peeing on her.
helicopter.
Kind of fitting. I just watched the scene of Game of Thrones where
Spoilers alert. But anyways, the dude challenges the army and he whips out his dig and wheeze.
Oh yeah. In Marine. Yeah,
Yes. Mhm.
I love that one.
Okay. Cool. You can wee really well. Great.
Huh? Yeah.
Do I have to make a roll to hit?
No. Because it's literally you can just pee on yourself basically. But yeah, you do that. That sounds like a good turn.
That
Any
ends my
bonus?
turn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot this little guy. He is of
yeah.
course gonna trying to kick your ass
Mm-hmm.
with all the might of the Sarah. Which is greatness.
Let's see here.
Spear
Roll the
me.
die.
16.
No.
Okay. Yep.
They're in natural armor class.
Karasim,
Yes.
your friend is peeing.
Yes. Kind of
Ultimate
takes him off
PM.
guard. Okay. But
That's a pee
we'll do.
break. If anything. You're welcome.
Hold on. I can't do it with an audience.
Hey, everyone turn their back.
I
You
will
two
do,
miss.
will do a La Magique missile
Mhm.
on the Blobby Blobby.
Mhm.
Ooh, you might kill it.
Yes, hopefully.
Yes.
See here. That is 1 for 2. 4.
Mhm.
And the last one. 5.
Yay.
So
9.
9.
9.
It is
9.
hanging on by the.
By a slimy thread.
Yes.
Yeah. There's just a big hole with a little
Yeah.
string in.
And it starts dripping goo and viscera and all that other stuff. It is Lyra in the turn, so let's go with Lyra.
What? Just a question. Do we see anything through this portal?
No.
Or is it just a opaque
Swirly.
disc?
It is an
Yes.
opaque, swirly hole into
Okay.
basically nothing.
Yep.
The opaque
then,
swirliness hole of death.
Well, then I'll shoot her. Because that's fun.
Yep. Sounds good.
And she still... No, she broke free.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, that's actually a miss.
Yep.
I'm guessing 12 is a miss.
Yes.
Oh!
Natural 20. Roll me a confirm. Don't roll me a confirm, you bitch. God damn you! 29. Oh my god, you.
She is having a bad day.
Oh, yes, she is. She's
Wow.
getting pissed
I
on
don't-
and. Oh.
I don't even know how to calculate the damage for this.
Well.
To be honest.
Kind of have to do.
Yeah, give me a second here.
Give me 5 hours and a calculator.
I'm gonna do like this. 1, 2, 8. That's 4.
And this is a piercing. Yeah.
Oh yes, thank you for mentioning that, because that gives me another.
Fuck you.
Since I have
Oh.
piercer.
What
You're
happened?
giving her a groin injury. No, that can't be true. Yes, it is. It is fucking true because, yeah, because you did confirm pretty high up.
Yeah.
And I am doing the same thing with named NPCs that are like important to the story and stuff. They do have the same sort of punishment system that you guys have, and also
Yeah.
same rewards. So she gets a groin injury from this. You're also sterile, so you're sterilizing her, you bastard.
Corny lady can't get no more kitties.
And
Sucks to
I'm
be
gonna,
her, doesn't it? Really.
I'm gonna reroll one of those.
That's gotta hurt.
That's a 2 assist, so that's a 27 points of damage.
Yep.
Ow.
All right. Yeah. It hurts as a lot. It seems like.
Yes.
But minus
It also counts as magic.
it does.
Yes.
Why?
Well, because.
No.
Because.
Don't because. Why does it count as magical?
Because it's part of my my class.
Okay.
Part of my pack keeper
Okay.
or a swarm keeper.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. I'm reading up on the groin injury. Your speed on foot is halved, and you must use a cane or crutch to move. You cannot take the dash action. You're also
Well, she has her
sterile.
spear.
Yeah. Magic such as regenerate spell can heal the groin injury.
She needs a crutch for a crutch.
Yeah, so you just sink this arrow straight into, well, it looks like her lower bowels, and she lets out a grunt, a frustrated grunt, and looks at you and snaps her finger and points at you. So I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that was to Lars, yes.
Yes, I
Yeah.
guess that's me.
Thank you for drawing the attention.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Wow, that was
Ooh.
bad.
Yep, that is bad. Fucking hell. Yes, cause. Can't cast it. It's further. Yes, I can. Fuck you, Lily. No. Roll,
Oh. How bad is this going to be?
not bad because it's me.
I'm gonna. Can I take away this? How do I take away the token for the hand thingy?
I don't know.
I think it's there.
Lyra, you are surrounded by hellish flames that just burst around you as you are hit with hellish rebuke. You take 4 points of fire damage.
Oh no.
I am not fucking kidding. I rolled 4. I am so done with being a DM.
I mean, that's not really even a hellish telling off, is it, really?
No! It's just, it's just like...
Don't you do that again?
Yeah! Like, I'm so upset right now. Oh my god, I'm so fucking angry.
I will bop your nose if you do it again.
Yeah,
I mean,
basically. Oh well.
You just made her Baron. You
Yeah.
get 4 points of damage.
So, but basically, your winter clothes are slightly singed.
Yes.
Yeah. Richard, you make it up. You see the things here.
You see the things.
Chaos.
Oh yeah, it's yeah. What?
So I
What the shit?
I basically
It just
climb over the edge, see
Yeah. It takes
Fen
one
Yang
action.
peeing over the side, or peeing wherever he's standing, and
I'm peeing on her.
an arrow through her area.
Area. Her womanhood.
And he is right. And I guess he just draws his axe. And then that's pretty much it.
coolness.
What a round.
Yeah, that's her turn, right?
What a round.
I think so. Yeah, it is. Oh, God. Okay. Now it's my turn. Watch it, fuckers. Yep, she sees you, and now she is kind of irritable. Kind of.
Kind of irritable. That's
To say she has irritable bowel syndrome is the understatement of the century.
Mama, I can't do this no more. Oh. No, I don't want to consume spell slot. I just want to cast a fucking spell. Thank you. Boom. Fuckers.
Oh!
Make me dexterity saving throws, bitches.
Is that a fireball?
Yes.
Oh, she's in it as well.
Yeah, but she's resistant to fire.
I'm sure she probably is. The only good thing is...
oh, for fuck's sake!
You wanted a
I'm
dexterity
gonna-
saving
Yep.
throw?
14
I'm
is the
gonna
DC.
die. I'm gonna die,
see it
die,
coming.
die. I'm gonna die.
Oh!
Okay, we're gonna die.
This is
And
what
I'm
happens when the DM is angry. Losing the plot? What the hell? What did you do now? Did I do something stupid?
What?
Yeah, you're killing your PCs.
I didn't mean to. I actually don't mean to. Okay, so Dick actually does make it. Lyra makes it too.
I'm
you
gonna use my reaction as well
Okay.
to cast Absorb Elements.
Ooh, on yourself.
Yes.
Cool. That's good for you.
I'm going to use my reaction for Stone's Endurance.
Jab, blood was gonna die.
I'm gonna use my reaction to scream.
Pretty decent damage.
You still see it? God damn you, Lars. I didn't want you to see it. God damn. Okay.
We're all
yeah.
gonna die.
Those who fail
Yes.
take 31 points of fire damage.
I
as
died.
this- No. You died?
Yes, I have 24 HP.
And you're fucking... No! No, no, no! Oh my god, I just realized. Oh my god. I fucking killed your character, man!
Yes, I did.
How much was the damage?
No. You're not dead yet. But you are
No, you-
plummeting towards your death because you are unconscious, which means you lose concentration.
You're on
Yeah,
death
but he
saving
wasn't
throw,
hanging on the
basically.
side of the wall, was he?
He was
Yeah, I was using
he
it as cover.
was using
Yeah,
that
you're
as
right.
cover, and
Yeah,
now
you're
he
right.
lost his grip, so he is falling to his death.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And I get
10d6 of falling damage. Yeah, you're
Dude,
dead.
I'm so sorry.
I died.
But I didn't do it. You're the one that decided to do that to yourself. Kind of.
I yeah, okay.
Lars, what was the damage?
31.
Saved.
So
31.
you take half if you saved, which
No, but-
just Richard and
So I take 25.
oh my god.
Alright, so we take
Okay,
16. So
Kerosene, here's the thing. If we had more people watching,
Yeah.
you could have gotten a fucking help godsend to you right now. But have you guys been promoting and stuff? No.
so now,
I
Thorfinn,
tried.
you're killing us.
I just have a little question.
Yeah.
Does your stone grasp take concentration?
Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
So
no,
you
no.
would have had to have climbed over the ledge
Yeah.
to use that in the first
Yes.
place.
You can't concentrate on 2 spells at the same time.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay.
I didn't think of that.
Okay, good. Okay.
So you were up on the platform, so now you're just burning
Okay.
to death.
Yeah, so I'm just burning to death.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
I'm
you
clad in
probably-
leather, so I'm smoldering to death.
If
Yep.
you're below 0, you're on death saves. That's all.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. And I'm guessing that the last Lemure died
Actually-
as well.
Actually, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw as well, Karasim, because we
Okay.
have that in this campaign as well.
Saving throw or ability check?
Well,
Saving.
save that till we see if he dies or lives.
No,
Okay, well,
No,
I'll just
I
roll.
won't. 12. Yeah, you are going to get a lasting effect from this.
Mm.
Yay! You know, like
No shit.
you're fucked for life and stuff like
Yeah. No, the beard is no more.
The beard is no more.
that. Your
Yeah,
beard, dwarf beard, that's fireproof.
Let's see. I
Dun,
don't
dun,
think
dun.
that this is gonna be the right one.
Because
that
you
was
were
her.
wearing your hood, the only thing that got burnt
No.
was your eyebrows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, basically. Oh, I don't have that. Well, I'm gonna fix something cool, or even better, Lars, you
Yeah.
get to help me come up with some sort of
Yeah.
consequence if he survives.
if I live.
Yeah.
But
No,
at
that-
least you're not falling,
while.
plummeting towards your definite death.
No, that would have just killed you outright.
Yeah.
But I'm still at -7 hit points.
No, you're just
Yeah,
that,
I know,
that
but
that doesn't mean anything in this system.
it doesn't.
The,
No,
did
it
the other little
doesn't.
creature die?
The thing is, yes, the creature. Yes,
Nice. Poof,
So-
right, gone.
I think so. No, wait.
No, weren't
No.
they immune
Yeah,
to
they're
fire?
immune. Yeah,
Oh,
but she does get a little bit singed herself.
good.
I said a little bit.
She's gonna love what I'm about to do.
You're gonna piss on her again?
Oh no, it's gonna get worse than that.
Put out the fire.
Yeah, and as let's see, I'm trying to remove the spell effect here because it's not active anymore. And let's see, let's
dropped
mark
something.
you down to a death saving throw thing. There we
Oh,
go. I don't think that's the right one. Unconscious, that's the one. There we go.
Minus dead. I like that.
That's
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and she will actually try to take a step back. You get to.
If she does,
Yes.
it's gonna be quite bad for her actually.
Okay.
So 16.
Nope.
Ooh, and the other one,
No, you just get one.
you just get the one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only one.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. But the little squirmy fluff thingy that has been singed.
Squirty fluff fluff.
No, don't clip that. Stop it. Stop looking at me like that. You bastard. I'll throw a fireball on you this time. Let's see. He's going to throw a fist at you and try to attack you. 7. Nope. Yep. Yeah, just wait. Yeah. Let's see whose turn it is. It is Fen Yang.
I'm going
You're not
to
dead. At
walk,
least.
Not yet.
staying in melee range with the other one. I'm walking up to her, and I'm going to grapple her. I'm going to use my strength to grapple her and restrain her.
Mm-hmm. You may certainly try.
I will try. Don't know how to do a grapple. want to do a-
Yeah, you do. It's a contested.
Just- It's a contested strength check, isn't it?
think so, or is it
The person-
athletics?
No,
The
it's
person-
an actual.
The person
Strength.
doing the grappling rolls an athletics check. The person who's getting grappled opposes with athletics or acrobatics as they choose.
Acrobatics.
Okay,
That's it.
cool.
I accidentally removed my token, so I fell out of the initiative
Oh
order.
my god.
26. Oh
Yeah. Yeah.
Natural
You got
1.
dear. Really?
Are you scared of my
take
PCs or my NPCs? Feels like you are. You're shivering and quivering in your boots, right?
Oh, I'm
No,
dead.
I've got both arms around her and I'm lifting her off the ground.
Okay.
You're
yeah.
hugging her. You're giving her a bear hug.
Literally,
Yeah.
Yep.
with my bare arms.
Okay. So yeah, she's restrained.
Mhm.
Yep.
That ends my turn.
Oi. Nay. Not
Oi,
dead.
oi, oi.
Oi, oi. You removed yourself? Yeah, that's stupid, but I know where you are.
Yes.
So it's
Yeah.
okay. Let's see. Karasi,
I
I need
will
you
do-
to make me a Constitution saving throw,
Yes.
but I want you to roll it just for me.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah. So
Private GM roll.
yes.
And let's see. And
It's just a D20.
yeah. Oh.
Yep. Good.
Yep.
Cool.
That's me.
So I will say that you guys, the fireball just completely lays waste to the things nearby, like the bobbly boobly things on the ground, and
The
Karasim,
bobbly
you hear. I would say, Richard, you do manage to hear Karasim just the breath leaving him, and now you also see and hear his lungs fill with blood as he is losing consciousness, or not consciousness, but he is not
Losing
looking-
life.
He's not looking great. Let's see. Then it is Lyra.
She'll slide over to to the broiled dwarf,
Mm-hmm.
and she will cast a cure wounds.
Good for you. He rolled a nat 1 on his death save.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was 2.
Yep.
Straight up.
Yep.
Oh,
So you get 10 hit points back.
nasty.
Yep.
You
But
forget
that
10 hit
means that
points.
you are
Yeah.
at 3.
Yeah.
No, you always count from 0.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay.
Do you?
We're gonna
Yeah.
discuss that in private because I don't like that rule, but sure.
Okay.
But that's by the rule.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not gonna implement something just in game.
I do know
not
some
like that.
people do. If you come back from 0 or
Yeah,
lower, they do.
Tim does
where
that.
if you roll half.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Tim,
do-
Tim
they do-
does.
yeah.
Tim does that. You have to like you take all of the damage and it goes over to the minus side, and then you have to get up to 0 again, or
Yeah.
you're just gonna die. Which is
Different
pretty nice.
flavors.
But
I think
so I
it's
get.
kinda cool. Yes,
Do
you're,
I- do I-
you're 10.
Okay, I'm at 10.
Yeah, but you do have a. You manage to wake up, and you see Lyra is kneeling down over you, and you something.
I'll check for something.
Okay, cool.
Something happened.
Yeah, you're singed at least, so it's.
Something is wrong.
How the fuck
Something's
do I
wrong.
want to remove that
Oh,
shit?
maybe he has a groin injury as well.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, yeah. Richard, your turn.
Okay,
I
he's
think.
patting. He's patting
Yeah.
fire from his tunic
That's rather ghastly. And he looks over to his dead compatriot who's breathing again. I would have no idea what to do with that. Excuse me. And he just steps over the dwarf. And he will. So this
Will you
horned
deal with this
lady
other thing?
is currently being grappled.
Yes.
I'm assuming this is just normal grappled. We don't have like special rules or anything. So literally, basically, the only thing is that her movement is 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. And therefore,
Uh,
she'll be you'd be an advantage if you were to melee her. That's the other thing. She's restrained.
Okay.
What?
So
She's restrained. By
Which
grappling
means
her. You have advantage on attack. Anyone
No,
that
but
hits
me.
her has advantage on attack.
her.
She can't move.
She can't move
Yeah.
because I've got hold of her.
She can't move, but she can move her arms. Hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, but being restrained, people get advantage to attack her.
Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't
no.
know this earlier because
I don't-
earlier I thought it was that she couldn't use her hands. So good for you guys because otherwise I would kick the shit out of you. Which I'm gonna do now, but it's fine.
for some reason, I can't move my token.
Oh,
It's-
okay,
Oh,
yeah,
we're
I
games on
paused.
pause.
Sorry. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He'll just move through here and don't touch me, you little creature.
It will try. It's not really. Oh, 19 to hit. So yes, it hits.
Okay, it does hit.
It smacks you with its meaty
Smack!
paw.
1.
Poor
It's a
attempt.
real damage dealer, that is.
It's more like a butt slap. Blah.
It's like being
Okay,
hit with a
cool.
wet fish.
And he will take his axe and just lay into this woman.
Mm-hmm.
I think what he will do first though is he will ignite his axe.
Oh,
He cuts himself and does some damage to himself, unfortunately, but that is the way of things. He does 1 point of damage to himself,
Mm-hmm.
and the blood ignites into lightning, and he will whack twice.
Lightning. Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Make the
Let's
whack
go.
whack.
Make the
Attack.
whack whack.
Is it with advantage, apparently?
Yes.
Yes, and remember to use versatile since you're swinging with both hands.
Ooh. Ooh. That
Natural
20.
20.
Roll to
Whoa.
confirm.
Okay.
If you roll
cool.
above 19, which is her AC, then it confirms and
Do
you
I
give
just-
her another fucking shit.
Do I
Yeah,
just
just-
roll a
Yeah.
d20?
Yeah,
does?
and then
I just-
plus your.
Is it another weapon attack, I suppose?
Yeah, it's another attack.
Okay. Well, just a normal roll.
Yeah.
just to see if it confirms.
Net 20 on that one too. Oh,
She is having
My
a very bad
God.
day. Very bad day.
Yeah, it's not her day today.
No.
Nat 20 on that too. Well, definitely she. Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Good
A minute ago,
question.
she lost the ability to have children. Now what?
Yeah, I mean, if this is an incubus, yeah, it's gonna fucking suck because
Yeah.
she can't do shit. She's like, you destroyed my world, pieces of shit. Oh my god.
Wow.
Waka.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna try something out. She definitely gets. Okay. Oh my god. Yep. Okay, yeah, roll the damage. Which
Okay,
is
cool.
critical.
So
Hit.
I get a 1d10 plus 1d10 for the critical, and because I am a half orc, I get savage attack, so I roll another d10.
Yep.
And then because my axe is ignited, I roll 2d4s.
So
Wow.
3
Lars,
D10s
stop
and
looking
2D4.
so happy. 23?
Nice.
Yes.
It's not a fireball, but it's something. Oh, and
Yeah.
then we add 5 to that for my strength. 28.
Lightning.
Only, so let's see, 6, 10, 17 plus 5, 22 is normal slashing damage, and 6 is lightning damage.
She's hurting a lot, and you just light up this
Another attack.
huh?
He's got another attack.
He does?
I do.
Yeah.
I do indeed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you hit her with the well, I will say that you are so pissed off or something that you just used your entire hand and just smack her across the head. So she gets a major concussion, which means that she will have disadvantage on intelligence checks, wisdom checks, and charisma checks, as well as constitution saving throws to maintain concentrations. Magical healing, blah blah blah, can help her unless otherwise it will heal on its own for 4 weeks. So make way, and do it again.
Wait. I just quickly need to check something. Let me just see here. Oh, I get to re-roll one of the ones because I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just quickly re-roll that one.
My poor little
At the
little
difference.
NPC. She's getting her ass handed to you.
She is none of that is bad.
I have another
Add
3 points.
Add 3 damage to that, or half if whatever. Cool. So and then
just
he
do
will
another crit.
he
Yeah.
will do the bring the axe down again. Don't
Do
roll
double
the
tap on her
one.
skull.
It's nice to see somebody else doing
Oh.
something. Wow, that was bad.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Uh,
But
cool.
she is wackadoodled, and
Wackadoodle.
let's see how this works, because I'm gonna ask this in Swedish to Lars and Tobias. Hon har ju karisma som hennes...
Ja.
och nu när hon har sin major concussion kan hon inte kasta den då? Eller jo, hon kan det, men hon
Ja,
måste...
Det
Disadvantage.
blir det är disadvantage på allting.
Nej.
Även på spells?
Vad heter det?
Nej.
Nej.
Nej, för det är
Okej.
inte checks, eller hur?
Nej, nej det blir det ju
Okej.
inte.
Så gärna.
Yeah, okay. I'm so sorry, Richard, but you have to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Cool.
I'm so sorry for you.
Ew.
She's hellish rebuking, isn't she?
Yes,
Or,
queen.
hellish telling off.
Well, let's see if let's see if you do another 2 damage.
The hellish
Now you're gonna,
naughty.
now you're gonna do 20 just because.
Yep, you survive. Well, I mean, you're taking half of this, which is 12, so 6 points of fire
I'm okay.
damage.
I am okay. Definitely very okay.
Yep.
Yeah, slightly singed.
So you bash her in her head, and well, you
Oh,
can't
just-
see her eyes, but
There you go.
she just her mouth just strains, and then she points at you, and you are engulfed in a fiery.
Rushes up.
With-
I have sworn to fight your kind, demon! Whack! Oh, that was brutal. Flame.
I mean,
I love
the
this
two
guy.
times she's taken massive criticals, the punishment hasn't really fitted the crime, has it? With these hellish rebukes.
But it is her turn now, and she is not
It is.
She is
No, it
restrained.
should be my turn. I was before her.
Yeah, no, we already went through you.
No,
Yes.
because I accidentally dropped out of the order.
Fuck, we did.
You healed
Yes.
Karazim before I went.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
okay. Good.
did. You did.
Yes, you did. You cure wounds. So, unfortunately, no.
No, good.
Then
How about we take a break before she unleashes her wrath?
it's
Okay.
unleash
Yeah, that'll do.
hell.
We can do that. Yeah, I think
That'll do.
we all need a breather. See whatever guys who are here in the chat and stuff. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye bye.
There we go. I love
Bang,
my
bang.
countdowns for the players. I'm like, yeah, we're live.
Same organization as everything else.
Do you want me to bitch slap you? I will definitely bitch slap you.
Well, you tried. I took 8 points of damage from your fireball.
You want to tempt me? Okay. Yeah. So, thank you, thank you, Satan. Yeah, this combat has been interesting to say the least.
Take
Yeah.
your minion back, Satan. Don't wanna.
There's still a Lemure creeping around
Yeah,
here.
he's like, huh? What's happening,
How
guys?
am I still alive? Where are all my friends?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. You're cool. You're good. Right. So she is restrained. Yeah.
Currently.
She just sighs, let out a big sigh. And just this is why we're doing this, and you pieces of shit sure are making a fuss out of everything. So, who are you and why should I bother with you guys?
I mean,
Silence.
Well, I'm guessing that nobody answered her.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm busy trying to survive over here.
Yep, good, because you are gonna
I'm
get
gonna get it.
fucked. Oh my god.
eat axe, devil spawn.
Eat axe. Let's see. That is a no-go though. Oh, okay. Fenyang.
Hello.
Hi. You need to make me a wisdom saving throw.
That's never good when the barbarian needs to do that.
You know.
Yes, that sound was exactly what we're worried about.
Yeah, me too.
This is not going to end well.
Sorry, you want a wisdom saving throw, didn't you? Mm-hmm.
Booyah!
Ooh.
17.
Booyah.
God damn you.
Yeah.
You just hear in your head how she says leave. And at first you're like, yeah, I should probably get the fuck out of here. But then you're like, no, I have the upper hand. No. So she cast a command on you.
Ooh, nice.
Yes. But yeah, she does that, but you others don't notice that. But the lemur is going to attack Fenyang. Yeah. At least try.
It's gonna poke him.
Yeah, didn't hit. It's like,
Just gently stroking his back uncomfortably.
just
Hello,
boo.
boy.
Yeah,
If
boy.
So
you
let's
look
get
at-
this right. I'm grappling her, and the lemur's giving me a massage, basically.
Yes.
You're trying to
All right,
stick a
Fenyang.
finger up your bum.
So I've got her grappled, yeah. I look her in the face. I am Fenyang Bearclaw, and it's been nice for you to meet me. And I throw her straight through the portal.
All right. All right. Yeah.
One way to get rid of her.
Yeah. I. Yeah, I would say you can make us just a strength check with advantage, just to see if if you get a nat 1, that would be fun. You throw yourself
Puts
into
her
it.
down and jump through the.
That's an 18.
Okay, yeah. You say that and you just toss her straight into the portal, and you hear just a crackling, and her frame just disappears into it. And the lemur is stuck on this side. But it's not thinking anything really. It's just trying to stroke your back
Yeah.
again.
That pretty much ends my turn.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. I think that you guys are gonna expose of it. So, Karasim, do you want to kill it?
Yeah, I'll
You can try.
I can try. I will do it. Just now I'm pissed, and I'll hit him with the darts of magic. Let's see. Public roll.
Yes.
No? Public
Yes.
roll. There we go. So 2. Wait.
Private?
4.
No. Stop with
Is
the
it private?
privates.
It's still private. Why? Stop it. Well,
Yeah,
you
you
want me to
kill it.
re-roll or? Oh,
Boom.
okay. It's dead. I
It
roll
just
one more.
reaches out to Fenyang and just.
I just wanted to be your friend.
Yeah. Lemurs have feelings, y'all. You are
Y'all.
out of combat.
And I kind of think just collapses back into a smoldering pile of burnt leather and singed beard.
Yeah, I'll come out of my
Oh,
rage and
don't be
sort of
so
collapse to the
dramatic.
floor.
I'll show you drama.
Good throw, gentlemen. Good throw. Barely a scratch. Barely a scratch.
Not even on fire yet. Tobias, roll me a D100.
Yes, let's see here. Wait.
Thank
Ah,
you.
I can't reach my keyboard because my back hurts and I'm old.
Say, Mr. Beckler, how did you know throwing her through there would close the portal?
Oh, did he close the portal?
Oh,
I
wait,
don't
did
think
it
he did
close?
it.
No.
I
How,
don't
how,
think it did.
how did you know it would get rid of her?
23.
Yes.
Well, I saw stuff coming through it, so that maybe I thought she'd like to go back.
Ah, good, solid reasoning,
We,
solid
we,
reasoning.
we needed the respite.
Can someone please close that? And kind of waves with his singed staff towards the portal.
Yes, you say, talking a bit more loudly than usual, because the damage you receive is ringing ears. You have disadvantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing.
Yep, write it
The
down.
injury-
I have to write this down. Wait,
Yes.
wait.
The injury heals if you receive magical healing. Alternatively, the injury heals after you spend 3 days doing nothing but resting.
Wait, let's
Yep.
see the.
Yeah, you can send it to him, Lars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please do, so I can just copy it into an passive effect.
And to those joining us, he was burned to a crisp by a fireball, and
I just
went
actually-
unconscious. But yeah, he's fine. Otherwise,
That's actually kind of scientifically accurate.
yeah.
That,
I
that
love
was
that.
our first.
Seeing as
That was
one-
our
one
first
of the-
fireball, by the way.
Huh?
Yeah.
That was our first fireball.
Yeah, you survived
This
it.
campaign.
Well, one of the most common injuries for firemen is tinnitus from
Oh.
roaring of the fire.
Shit.
Let's see. Okay, maybe not put it as an effect because that didn't work, so I'll just add it in here.
Richard, She may come back. I don't know.
Yes. I believe that Lyra told us to close the portal, but I have no idea how to do that.
No,
I
I
will
have
be
no idea
honest.
either. And I'm not. I'm trying to figure out if it was a good thing or a bad thing that you threw her through it. I wonder if she belonged in there or out here.
I thought that we might need the respite.
Well, yeah, yes, I understand your thinking, and it was good. I think she'll remember us.
Yes, she'll remember how we beat her butt back to where she came from.
Or to somewhere else, but yeah. Karasim,
Uh,
since
yes.
you
That was uncharacteristically loud.
since you're
There go the stealth rolls.
Yeah.
since you're the resident magician, could you please like close that thing?
Kind of stumbles up. Hang on 1 second. Thing is not working as I want to.
Yeah, that happens when you get old.
There's pills for that.
That's not what I was talking about. I was just making fun of your age. Boom!
Yeah.
Vicious mockery. Boom! Sorry.
So there we go. He kind of stumbles up, leaning on his trident thingy. Walks up to the portal, yeah, to try to examine it and see if he can gather some kind of arcane information from it.
What way?
Well, do I know anything about portals from my magical education?
I mean, you've heard of it, but you you know that they exist. They are extremely rare on this plane of existence. Because it's basically the few portals that exist are those that are used between colleges in the realm. So it's very learned magical people, but they don't have portals going to different planes of
Planes.
existence. No, definitely not, because they are super scared of opening more portals.
I wonder why.
Yeah, exactly.
So the portals in the crater only go inside the crater
Yeah.
to specific spots. So, but you can definitely make me an Arcana.
Yes.
If we're looking at this, if we're looking at the map here,
Mhm.
there seems to be a huge like Stargate thing behind.
Yes, I was
or
just
around.
thinking that. Does it emanate from that, or is that just coincidental?
Sorry, what?
The archway
Yeah.
that is over the portal. Does it seem that the portal is like emanating from that, or is it just a cool place to
It's
place a
in the
portal?
middle of this archway, which was it looks like the archway is part of the burial site. So
Okay.
it's just a place where it's the portal has appeared. so
Okay,
to
here we
speak.
go. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I got a
10.
10.
Yeah,
Whoa.
it's a portal.
Well, but
Clearly.
I'll try this. The portal is that made of stone?
Yeah.
Let's see. I have to check something here. Where is my character sheet?
And you
Should we
also,
just-
yeah, you also see. I will say though, when you start to study it a little bit more, you notice these kind of small crystals inside of the rock that are like facing inwards toward the portal, and you see them glimmering and all of that. So it seems like the magic is coming through this collection of gems or something.
Should we just jump through and see where it goes?
That's probably not a
Off
good
to
idea.
you, good sir.
ma'am. I would not advise that, seeing as the bad things are coming from the other side of it.
Well, we're trying to find out where they're coming from, right?
Yeah, but are we sure that we can get back once we get through? Jump
Well,
through?
they were wandering through.
They well,
How
I would
hard
say
can it
that they.
be? We'll just tie a rope to this side.
Oh, well, let's first see what happens to something as it goes through. And I pick up one of these skulls that are nearby, apparently, and just chuck it through.
Yep. You notice that the skull seems to belong to a big dog. And you
Big woof woof.
and you toss it through, and as you do, it's zoop.
I learned nothing from that experience.
Try tying a rope or string or something to it, or take a branch and.
No, I just take a bone and I stick it through, so it stops a bit from my hand, and then I pull it out again. Hmm.
I wonder if that's a side effect of the traveling.
Or if it's just a really warm place.
Oh, sorry. I'll say it again. I muted myself.
No.
Smart. As you put in the bone through the gate or
I throw
portal.
a bone.
Huh?
Nothing.
So bad. And you bring it back. It comes back and is sizzling from heat. It is so warm.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Maybe jumping through wasn't a good idea.
Shall we
But
try?
we can't just leave it like this.
No, we can try this, and I will take a respectable step back from this thing.
Wait. If you step back from things, then I'm running for cover. I've learned my lesson.
And
Come on!
I will cast Mold Earth. And no, why stop it?
Nobody knows.
No, I will cast Mold Earth on this thing, and just around where the crystals are set into the archway, I'll just expand the stone a slight bit so that the crystals will come loose, and hopefully either fall into the portal, and hopefully disintegrate the whole thing, or we'll see what happens. It's a nice experiment.
Oh yes, this could go really well.
Yes,
Yeah.
this could kill us all.
I'm prepared to throw myself off the top of this.
Okay, so I guess that you guys are holding actions to,
I'm hiding behind the big
I'm already
rock.
hiding.
yeah. Richard?
He's just respectfully watching.
Okay.
He's a man. He's a wizard. He knows what he's doing.
When have I ever given you that impression?
Okay, yeah. You start doing this, and it is still hard to hear, especially for you, Karatim.
Yeah, I
because-
hear nothing.
Yeah, it's like... But for you others, you do hear the satanic voices and still mumbling that is coming from this place. And but you also hear and see as the gems are like, or the crystals are like just pushed ever so slightly out from the stone, and they start falling downwards, and you see that the portal seems to be unstable, and it starts to waver, and yep.
Oh no.
I say that looks mighty dangerous, dwarf man. Are you sure that's supposed to happen?
I'm just
Run
wondering
for
whether I can make
cover.
I'm wondering if I can make an acrobatics check to kiss my ass goodbye, because I think this is about to go detonate.
Yeah,
I think we were in for it.
I
the
will.
worst that could happen.
Yeah.
That's the worst that can happen.
Oh, fireball.
Muck. I'm gonna die
The
again.
portal shuts down. It seems like it just, and suddenly it's just quiet before you see this little bead, orange bead, coming through and slamming down into the ground right in front of Richard and Karasim. Oh my god.
I'm gonna die. I killed myself,
No, you're not
but
gonna
in a
die.
spectacular fashion.
Not gonna die. It's gonna be fine. Because you do have a healer. Oh my god.
So,
I
now I'm
did
gonna
write this
describe it
down
and
though.
you-
I had this written down, so this is not something I just made up on the spot. Just so you know.
This is what I thought would happen, but it's fun.
Yeah.
You made up earlier, not on the spot.
Yeah.
No, I have written this down very clearly. Fuck, how do I do this? Oh, that's why I couldn't do shit. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Let's see.
Well, I'm feeling good about my item spot.
So
anyways.
make me dexterity saving throws,
I'm gonna die.
Richard and
I'm gonna die.
Karasim. I'm not gonna kill you guys.
Again.
What do you mean again?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh no.
Why?
I think it matters, but there it is.
That's even worse than the first time I did it.
Yes.
Okay, Dick, you are okay? In the
I'm
saving
not.
throw?
No, I'm not. I still take half, don't I?
Yep.
I beg to differ.
But now we come to another interesting rules decision.
Okay.
There is something called massive damage in 5e.
There is. Massive damage can kill you instantly when
Yes.
damage reduces you to 0 hit points, and there is damage remaining. You die if the remaining damage equal or exceeds your maximum
Yeah.
hit point total.
But that's fine,
Yeah.
right? What are your max HPs?
33.
Let's see, I can
33?
remember.
It
So-
should be more.
32.
But I never leveled up, so.
Oh, then you're good.
Yeah. So when you take the remaining hit points off the damage total, if what's
Tell us
left,
the damage, Sarah. Tell us.
Yeah.
34.
What's in the box? 34. Well, I didn't. Doesn't kill me instantly if I take away 12. That's 24.
Yeah.
I have
34
32.
points of fire damage on a fail.
But I'm still dead.
What? You're not
Are
dead?
you on, no, you're on 0. You're unconscious.
Yes, I know. But
Yeah.
But you didn't die outright. I thought it was Constitution you based that on, but then you would have been.
But I will
Shit.
tell you that Lars, he needs to if he survives this, he has to do that again, and
I
the same
still,
goes for Richard.
I still have it up.
Yeah, good. Okay, yeah. So you see how this portal just does that, and then the bead comes shooting through, kind of like it doesn't look that bad, and then poof, and yeah, you the rest of you see your comrades engulfed in flames as they
Again.
swirl up around them and engulfs them, and yeah, they are on the ground, bleeding out.
Both of them?
Well, both of them are unconscious. Am I right?
Okay.
no, I don't. Richard, isn't he just take half?
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you down?
You're muted.
can't
We can't
hear
hear
you.
you.
Oh, sorry. I am unconscious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you took some damage beforehand, didn't you?
Yeah, just some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll run.
And I'll
And
run.
I'll
I'm going to try a
just-
medicine check to
No, you don't need to.
stabilize him. Oh no, okay.
I will heal Dick for 11 points.
Getting back there.
You need to do a death save while I'm doing that.
yep.
Then that's a con save, right?
Yeah. No, just
And
D20.
make it a private one.
It's just a straight D20. It's not a
Yeah.
not a con.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Private DM.
Or is it a con?
No, it's strength. Death saves are just a D20.
Yeah, they're all cons.
Mm-hmm.
Con saves.
Who were you cure woundsing, by the way?
Well, the first one I did was on Dick. Now it's Karazin.
Okay.
And you get 12 points back.
Good. No, Richard. I
Do I
need
still have
you to-
the death saves from before, or are they zeroed out?
Yeah, they're 0 out.
Okay.
Yeah, so Richard, you still also have to make a death save.
No, he didn't. I did him
Didn't?
first.
You did him first. Good. Okay. Cool. Yeah, then it's fine.
But roll me a D100.
Yeah, both
Yeah,
of you has to roll a D100.
I'm gonna die.
No, this is fine.
Yeah, 95. That's fine.
Interesting.
It's called consequences.
95.
And 89. Woo! I have no idea what you're gonna get either, so.
Nope, isn't it fun?
That hole that's
95.
been in
We're
the bottom
gonna
of my
need-
pants is gonna singe my willy.
95 is a painful scar. You have a scar which gets painful whenever it rains, sleets, hails, or snows. Whenever you attempt an action in combat and your scar is giving you pain, you must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Yay!
On a failed save, you lose your action and can't use reactions until the start of your turn. The injury heals if you receive magical healing. Well, you actually just did.
No. No,
But I'm
that's not
guessing
how
that-
it works in my world. No.
So you'll have to get some other healing for it.
Yep.
Yeah, like a
But
dedicated
until
vegetable.
then, you have a
Good
the same
thing we
as-
have a resident sheep man nearby. I mean, shaman.
and
Can you send that to me, please?
89.
89.
He'll send it soon.
Ooh, horrible scar.
Oh. Oh no, Dick.
You have disadvantage on charisma persuasion checks and advantage on charisma intimidation checks.
Nice.
Magical healing of 6th level or higher, such as heal and regenerate, removes the injury.
I got a nice scar.
Okay,
No,
I will
no.
say that you decide what I'm gonna say it's gonna be somewhere on your neck or face.
All the same to me.
Thank you.
Okay. It's gonna be here.
Well,
Up
this
the chin.
just
And down a little bit.
this gives Kersim another reason to take the above world, where it actually rains and stuff. Because if he's down in his little cavern,
Because
it doesn't really matter.
it's never cold and dank down in the...
No.
Down in
We
the
have
caves.
radiators.
Kind of seems like, oh, why did I leave my
Oh, no.
cave?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Um,
Okay.
I might go as far as to say that might be a good point to end.
Yes, today. Yes. I was gonna say the same.
Just quickly, was there a way down? I saw a door motif thing on here.
Yeah.
I take it that wasn't a way down thing.
No.
You know, these
You
are
have to
just
climb.
gravestones. This is just gravestones, yeah.
We'll
I am
dig
a-
our way down.
I am a bad DM. No, I'm not. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. I mean, thank you everybody for watching today. Those who were with us, I think it was mostly the players, but gotta get them points, so get them.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for the subscriptions. And yeah, I think there might be a stream with Ian, where he composes some epic D&D metal music, which is amazing. And he's gonna do it here on this stream. I don't know when, but yeah, just so you know. And other than that, we will see you on Sunday when I freak out again and do some crazy shit like always. All right.
Yes, satanic orgies and
What? That was one time.
queen,
Come on.
queen of sluts and
Okay. We're gonna.
That's
wait.
orgy.
What?
Satanic orgy, isn't that a sorgy?
Yes.
just
Thank you,
normal Sunday
everybody.
for Sarah.
Bye.